Okay, as of August 21st, this is Jungle Gym after about 2 months of progress. I'm going to go over the movement because that's pretty much all that's been worked on is just the movement. The camera itself is still just a default camera, so that will be pretty ugly. So basic movement, you can walk and jump around. You have a dive and a crouch button, as well as an attack button that has not yet been added. The basic jump, just like Mario, can turn into triple jumps. It's kind of tricky to execute. You have to do it just right. Unless you have as much space as I do, it's a piece of cake. Other kinds of jumps include the flick jump and the spin jump. And there's also the crouching backflip. And since this is a momentum-based platformer, certain movements will have different values of speed depending on your current value of speed when you do it, and you will preserve your momentum once you're on the ground for a short period of time. One example being this long jump that I am doing right now. And you can see once I land, it preserves some momentum. And the dives as well increase. The dive has two variants, one being a more apex-worthy dive, and the other being when you're already falling, it'll jet you out forward faster, but with less vertical height. This is all feeling very fluent. There's also these wall mechanics right here with the ledges. Feels very clean to go through. There's wall jumping right here. Once you're on the ledge, you can choose to either climb up, or you can drop right back down, or you can shimmy left and right on them. And as you probably saw just then and there, there's also the wall running, where if you flick towards the direction of the wall as you're approaching it, instead of falling like that, you will jump up it and gain some extra height. It makes things like this much more possible. Once the attack button is functional, there will also be aerial movements you can perform in the air using the attack. Those will probably be showcased while I'm done, but they'll allow you to change your direction in the air much more easily. There's also the ground pound and the drill landing. Oh, and I don't know how I almost forgot. When you're holding crouch when landing from a dive, you will enter a sliding state where you can jump out of it, sort of like a kip up. And the height and the forward velocity you carry depends based on when you press jump during it. If I wait towards the end here, but not right at the end, I can get quite a bit of height. And if I do it right off the bat, I get a lot of forward momentum. And as I'm recording this, it seems like there's a bug right now where my buffering for the wall run isn't quite working as it should. So I'll have to fix that probably tomorrow. And another sliding state is on actual slopes. Just control yourself while sliding down. Pretty basic, but actually took a bit to get quite right. And once this is fully modeled and animated, it'll be much easier to tell all the movements I'm doing right now. It kind of just looks like an egg hopping around at the moment, but it really does feel so clean. And I haven't even tweaked everything properly yet, so once it's all tweaked, it'll feel even better. So, it is current progress.